Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Today we're gonna go to a new area, but before doing that I'm gonna do a little detour because there's a grace that I have yet to find and I'm going the wrong way. This way. The grace that I want to find is next to Yura at his first location. We should have no problem at all finding it. I'm also gonna grab this because why not? It's useless to me, but it's useless to me for now, let's say. I'm sure there will be some use later on. Ah, yes, this. You're gonna want to be careful with this little boy because he's guarded. No, he ran away. Oh, it's fine. He was protected by crabs. 2 of them. As a wizard, those crabs are not dangerous at all, but you know, still want to be careful. By the way, we have helped you hunt something. Do you have new stuff to tell us?
You must not forget though, those who partake in their hunger for trying till the floodgates burst.
Oh, I'm not allowed to call my horse when I'm too close to him. Alright. And yes, that's the grace. Here it is. Always sit down at a grace when you find one, because you never know what might happen. How much? Not much. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go grab the Ash of War that we just saw coming in, because I'm next to it, so might as well. This time let's do it a little bit better, perhaps. This. So. Darn it. Aha! Got it. Alright. Now crabs. As a magic user, it's not that difficult to beat them because they're not very resistant to magic. What are you freaking out for, sir? You know what? If you're not gonna attack me, I'm not gonna bother with you. And I'm gonna also kill this crab. Oops, I used one too many. Hi, Mr. Crab. I've come for your soul. There it is. And like I said, as a magic user, it's not that bad to fight them because they're not super resistant to magic. I think this thing was trying to attack me. But anyway. That was all for... Well, there's stuff I missed. Well, it's not super important. It's crafting material or enemy fighting each other. I am going in the wrong direction. And you guys are fighting for nothing important. Oh. That was more aggressive at 9 points. I never realized that they get a red eye at night. You know what? I don't need to fight them. They don't have anything that interests me just yet. I don't know if they will have anything that will interest me in the future, but as of right now, we have but a singular purpose, and it's to go to a new location. Now that we're here, we're very close. The location I want to go today is the Whipping Peninsula. And once I'm there, I'm gonna focus on a side quest. Oops, I'm way too high. I think I'm gonna die if I go down here, so I'm gonna have to go around. Or not, I can just jump right down here. I don't know what you are, but you're big and you're scaring me, so stop it. So now for those things, you want to be careful. Because you are somewhat protected when you jump into them. And also right next to them a little bit. But still be careful, because sometimes you're just on the edge of it and you pummel to your death, thinking that, oh, I should be fine, but no, you're not. Now, we have a stake of Marika right here. I thought there was a grace somewhere around here. Let me take a quick peek over here. If there isn't one, it's fine, but there is none. Alright. Okay. So, when you traverse this place, you're gonna want to be careful, because there is men at the entrance for sure, which they're spooky, scary and everything, but what's the most terrifying here is this thing right back here. It will murder you. And it will keep firing until this man right here is defeated. And I cannot get down to my horse from here. There it is. Ooh. Yeah, I can break the bar too. What do you think of that? Nice and clean. I'm gonna go grab this. Don't know what this is. But those people seem to be terrified of me, and while there's one that seemed to be scared, the other one didn't seem to have paid attention to what was happening, so everything's quite alright. And the Storm Sword's key. And that's the grace I was looking for. It was on the other side of the bridge. Alright, so step 1, grace. Then we're gonna go do some things. You know, maybe I should say at the very beginning of the video what I'm gonna do. In case people watch this and they're not interested in what I do, they just want to get information or something. I don't know. Can I can memorize that other spell. It cost quite a bit of FP though. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. I don't need it. But if you were very observant, you might have seen someone. And this person right here, we're gonna do her side quest.
Hello? Is somebody there?
I am.
Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morne to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander. I fear for father's life. The servants are full wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morne. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father at the castle? My soul wishes that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe.
You got it.
Thank you, dearly. Then please, take this.
Irina's letter.
Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please.
It'll be my pleasure. But do you have anything else to say?
Please, if you wouldn't mind. He can be stubborn, but I'm sure he'll come around.
I hope so. And let's see what those messages say. Vision of injustice. Well, so we're gonna do what she asked of us. We're gonna go to the castle and deliver her letter. Lots of people around that don't seem to know what the heck's happening, but I'm gonna grab their thing. Oh, there's a treasure chest here that I might want. Well, put myself in a little bit of a pickle. Ah, a new type of enemy that we have yet to see. Ah, and did you see the thing down there? Skip against the wall, please. There you go. There it is. Ashes of War, Mighty Shots. That's an ability that's normally attached to a bow, which will let you do a quick shot or something akin to a quick shot. Ah. You know what? If you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. How's that sound? I have to come here. I'm not threatening. Alright then. Night cavalry battle, I guess. I didn't mean to do this, but this man here has decided to be unreasonable, so... stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, it's fine. It gave me the occasion to do something a little bit different. So, let's not get lost. The road's this way. Now there was some kind of treasure in the back of this. What even is this? It's huge. Kill the dog from a distance, it could be a problem. We already know that the big guy back here doesn't seem to care about us. We get a morning star. You know what, let's take our time in this dangerous location to read what a morning star is. Great hammer comprised of a globe attached to a handle. Through a bludgeon dealing strike damage. The appellative star is covered in spike which cause blood loss. Ironic given the graceful name, this weapon often reeks of blood. Yeah, morning star sound like pretty cool. So, this time, gotta shoot. Get all. So, those are new enemy type. I decided not to fight them because we're gonna fight plenty of them in a bit. So don't you worry about a thing. Grab my wounds. Say hello to our neighbor right here.
I'm not selling.
Well, I'm gonna look what you're selling. Ooh. Crimson Ember Medallion, raise maximum. I believe this is one of the items you could get at the very beginning of the game. You could have chosen to get this. Node Martin knowledge embracing the demi-human mob. I can sell you a little bit. Can I purchase it now? I can. Good. And that'll be all. Anything else?
Not finished yet.
Kind of. Alright. Let's see what I just bought. Because those are the kind of thing I keep forgetting to look at. Wondrous Physique, we got it. Waypoint Ruin, we've been to it. Someone lurk among the Waypoint Ruin, the road to Liquid. Slay the demi-human mob's leader first and the rest will lose hope and panic. Oh, now this is an interesting piece of news. Oh, but that's for demi-human. Not to confuse them with whomever we just met. There's a new character that we have around us. Now, do I happen to have golden seed? I do not. Do I have secret here? I do not. My flags, yes, they're balanced out, just the way I like it. And let's roll. So, we're going to Castle Morne, which is... You're never gonna guess where it is. I mean, it is pretty well hidden. As you can see, it is. I know I'm looking in the right direction, but I can barely see it. We got the map. Okay. He's mad at us and he's very far, but... And I can't look at the map. Well... Let's just go towards this this giant abomination back there shooting stuff at us. By the way, those type of enemies, they seem huge and dangerous, right? They are chumps. Huge chumps. Once you get close to them, aim at their feet, heavy attack, and then heavy attack. And they're on the floor. As long as they don't have what you call them, shin guard, right? They are chunks. All of them. Alright, well, I really badly want to go here, but I'm gonna do the side quest first. This is what today's video is. Side quest. So. Nothing in here? Alright. Okay. So we sit here. Alright. Now. We got the map of the Weeping Peninsula. And as you can see, the grays here are trying to lead us somewhere. So it might be interesting to go here. Alright, so... By the way, you might have noticed that I have been avoiding a few things. Some places that are pretty well known for, you know, their traps, let's say. Like, right up here, the Dragonburn Ruin. It's on purpose. It's not that I don't know, it's that I decided not to go there yet. That went shorty because I panicked. Well, that was bound to happen at some point, but always stay calm, always relax. Enemies are most of the time chumps that you can abuse. I think it's in last episode that I talk about armors and requirement and all this. And there is one stat, one specific one that is called poise. What poise does is basically it dictates if you're defending, if a blow is gonna bounce off of you, if you're gonna get interrupted by, you know what, why take risk? I just hear a dog behind me. Yeah, like here, you see, he attacked me and then he just bounced off. But this one didn't. It has to do with poise, it does a few things, but what you want to know is that enemy have poise as well. And it dictates how easily they get interrupted by your own attack. And those people up there, they have no poise at all. They are leaves blowing in the wind. And I'm gonna try to have the jelly boy with us this time. Because why not? Summoning jelly boy for assistance. And taking them out one by one. Yep. Magic them to death. And I'm gonna try to knock this, but I'm gonna take out the dog first though, because them, they don't scare me. The dog, they do scare me. Oh no, it's just something clanging over there. I don't care about it. Everything's quite alright. As long as you don't anger an army of them, you're quite alright. This is what I'm saying about poise. They don't resist to your attack. If you touch them, they flinch. So you're safer than you might imagine while facing them. Also, you want to be careful of the big guy of them. Oh. There you go. You start a combo on them, they won't be able to do a thing. Now, we got the big guy to take care of, and everything's gonna be fine. You can take quite a bit of punishment, and we like to do the Roby Pulses, but you won't be seeing none of that, I guess. There it is. Nice and simple. If you don't have magic, just use anything at range, like those bone dart that you can make. Just use those. It works just fine. The important part isn't necessarily to kill them with whatever you're chucking at them. It is to pull them towards you. Let us be careful about that. Well, let's sneak for once. Backstab this thing. Mutants type things? Slightly confusing. And there is a ladder here. I will not be taking this ladder. This ladder is a shortcut to get to where we want to be, but since it's our first time in this place, I want to explore the whole thing. Because, you know, exploring is good. So I'm gonna remove the waypoint that I put here. Because it's bothering me. It's a small thing, but it does bother me, and I don't like it. Alright. That's right, you do have a name, now that I remember. What is your name again? Oh, I unequipped it. I didn't mean to do that, sorry. It seems her name is Aurelia. Well, Aurelia, you're a big help today. And I like that. Alright. A claymore. Tell me more. Right here. A large sword with a long straight blade. This heavy sword is usually wielded with 2 hands, but for those with enough strength, 1 is sufficient. In addition to the heavy sweep attack, it can also make a heavy piercing thrust, making this a versatile weapon. I'll believe you on that. I really like my tiny weapon here because, well, it's very good and I can actually equip it, so, you know. Ah, yes. Now. Those guys here are jerks, but I don't have much magic, so I'm just gonna... There it is. Yeah, they have 1 attack that they do sometime. It's some kind of headbutt. And they will interrupt everything to do it. They actually... This one actually touched me with it. We got nothing else down here, as it looks like at least. Yeah, everybody here is busy kung fu fighting, so... You don't have to fight anything here, you can just leave them alone. What I want to do is I don't remember that I focus on all this here. Let's just kill them one by one. Now you two fight. Not me if possible. Are you gonna heal? Yes, I can. It is. Oh, calm down. I don't know how I dodged this so cleanly. I just moved to the side and it was like, oh, alright, I dodged. Oh, summoning other player, the Furlican Basically, the Furlican finger remedy here. Furl calling finger. Something, don't worry about it. Flawless pronunciation. If you eat this, you can see the summon sign of other people. I believe I might want to be going up here. Maybe? No, not quite. No, I want to go the other way first. Hey, stupid, it is I, your friend. I was waiting for your headbutt this time. They tend to do it after your 3rd hit. Well, you can do that. That works fine. They have a chance to words. Ah, still wire torch. Now that is actually pretty good, because it is a better torch. Torch tip. Well, it's a torch. Let's calm down. Torch wound with metal wire. The flame can illuminate dark location or be used to attack enemy. Heavier than normal torch, but the heat filament boosts fire damage dealt. So I'm just gonna equip it because I can. All right. I didn't check if my load was too heavy or not, because it's also something you have to be careful of. If you look bottom right, you see equipment load right below. I am at a medium load, which means I can do a regular roll. If you're very light, you can do you can do the best roll you can, I believe. And if you're heavy, you do the fat roll, which is not good at all. So let's get up here. And we can see we got some flying people up there this time. They are chumpier than you might imagine. Ah, hello, sir. Yeah, I have 100% physical resistance thanks to the shield, so I don't have to worry about them attacking me. Also, this is the ladder that we saw earlier that I did not take. Now, I have magic, so the people ahead are no problem whatsoever. Come towards me, please. There we go. That's right, I also have the axe... Yeah, the axe... talismans. Yeah, those guys, they use range attack, which is a pain. They are not any more powerful than their regular counterpart. You can chuck them out of the sky by just sweeping at them a little bit. Just jump attack them. They always fall down like chumps. The only difficult part is if you get scared of them and you just keep your distance. In this case, they have a good chance of just rushing you. I'm hearing fighting, but I'm sure they can take care of themselves, right? Oh, but actually... anything here? Ah, yes, there is. I'm not gonna go down here yet. I'm gonna go down here first. Because that is very important. For the side quest that we are doing, this is a very important location. You're gonna want to take this passage and you're gonna want to go... You, sir, could you stop? Ow! Alright. So that's the issue that I have now. The issue that I won't have much longer. Since they're scared of moving towards me, I am not scared of just chucking magic at them from the other side of the universe. Okay. Nothing here, everything's cool. You're having... Alright. Everything's fine. Our destination's right up here where this campfire is. Nope, I want to run. There it is. By the way, running is, you just have to press the B button. The one you use, whatever button you use to dodge, as if we stay pressed. I know that my friend didn't figure that out. I don't know how he managed, but he did. Hello.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morne won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology.
Oh, cool. I'll take a look at what it does later. Deliver Irina's letter.
I see. From Irina. Thank you. I mean, you're dead. But I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morne does not fall into the wrong hands.
Alright, there's a bloodstain that just formed under me, but that's not me, so don't worry about it.
If you see Irina, do tell her that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty. If you see Irina, tell her father.
Alright. Okay. So now... apparently he's having some issue with his fort here, so we could help him out. I mean, if we help him out, he can go back to his daughter faster, right? That sounds like a good idea to me. At this point, I believe you can go back to Irina, and I'm unclear as to what happens. I have not attempted this well, I have done this, but I have done it in a weird order. On my first attempt, I have cleared this castle, then I went to see Irina. Alright, and I'm gonna descend here to get all the loot. Hello, loot, it's me. I'm here for you. Oh, why do you exist? This down here is the entrance to this place. Well, let's see what... oh, trap. You bastard. And your friend back there has no idea, so let's go put a pointy stick in his back. By the way, what even are those things? You can see they have some kind of double tail, chicken wings or something growing out their back, and there's even one wing that has no feather at all. Very, very strange creatures they are. And those were the menial, as they call them. I question their hiring policies, I gotta say, because those guys must have found all those cleavers that they're using as weapons somewhere, right? Alright. Jump down here. Get this. I can level up. What do I want? A bit more endurance wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Because I do want to make my equipment load a little bit more so that I can equip different armors, which would be helpful. Yeah, let's do this. A little bit won't hurt, right? And now what we can do, we can keep moving forward, or we can go back to Irina and see what's up with her. You know what? I'm gonna keep moving. Because it's gonna take me a hot minute to finish this place still, so... let's go. Precious item ahead. There is a precious item ahead, what do you know? What if I go this way? There don't seem to be an item back there, but there's a hole I can fall into, but I'm gonna go grab this first. Carefully. Yes, that is a very precious item indeed. Also, it's stressful in this game to do jump. Yeah, see what happened there? I went to the edge and it kind of slid me off in the distance. I didn't just drop down, I slid off. This is why jumping in this game is dangerous. Anyway. Oh, I didn't know this. Well, in a minute. Those things, they're weak to fire. So just hit them with fire. And they'll go down eventually. I can even use my special move. If I two-hand my torch and I do this. Yes. I didn't get much out of it. They don't have anything spectacular or anything like this, but it's interesting to note that they're weak to fire. And also those people seem scared. Are you gonna attack me if I just walk around? No. They don't even want to fight. There's this, but as you can see, there's already one enemy here. And I'm willing to bet there's a few other, maybe? Doesn't seem... Aha! I knew I remember something in this room that was wildly dangerous. This thing up there, it can kill you. It will drop on your head and it will kill you instantly. Well, it does some kind of grab attack and it does kill you. I need to back off, I can just defend myself. There it is. You know what? If you're not attacking me, I'm not attacking you. And we get pickled turtleneck. Isn't that? That's right. We got an item for a buddy there. What's his name? Edgar. Item that is not here. It looked like some kind of twig. This is our armor. Oh, here it is. Will be lost on death in place of runes. Oh, that's kind of cool. But that means I'm losing an item instead of just... I don't know. It's useful, I guess. Yes, please help me. I'm of noble blood. If those hideous mongrels eat me, I'll be forever marred. Anything but that, please think of the disgrace. Well, they don't seem super interesting in eating you. They seem terrified of whatever, anything. I'm scared that they're gonna be upset at me for some reason and try to kill me. So I'm gonna preemptively, you know, deal with the problem. I know it might seem cruel, but I am terrified that they're just gonna decide, no, you know what? I'm not afraid of you specifically, so I'm gonna come into your back and start stabbing it. That would be bad. So, I'm sorry, man. I'm here to liberate the fort anyway, so, you know. That's what we do. I guess we're murderers. Time for critical hits. Yes, it is. Oh, he doesn't go over the edge. I almost went over the edge. Yes. The torch is a little bit of a strange weapon, by the way, because it doesn't follow all of the same rule as any other weapon. Like, you can't backstab with it, for example. I think I can't critical hit this man. Well, he noticed my existence anyway. I was low on stamina, I wasn't real. But it's fine. He doesn't attack fast enough to be threatened. Yep. Oh, you almost killed me. Yeah. Well. There it is. Yeah, the one hit from them is still super dangerous, but you can survive them. It is quite alright. Enemy ahead. I doubt that. That's a lie. The Twinblade Talisman. Now, what does this do exactly? Enhance final hits of a chain attack. I am slightly unclear what a chain attack is. I guess it's just the... Yeah, like this one. The 5th hit on this is the final hit on a chain attack. On horseback, it's normally 3 hits that you can do in a row. I don't know. Probably that, right? So... Yep. Alright. And you can hear the chime or something. I don't believe I want to go down this way. Maybe I do. Well. Hi. And this is right here to give you more health in case you got hurt, I guess. Which was my case, so I appreciate that. I don't believe there is anything of notes around here. So we can just keep on trucking, I guess. Yep, nothing here. So now we have to do this jump, but apparently lots of people die here. I don't know how they managed, but they did. I guess it's kinda easy to just fall off of here. Yes. Could this be treasure chests? It isn't. Nothing here. Now we gotta be careful here. We don't want to fall off too far. Because if we go too far down, we're gonna die here. That's one heck of a drop. And also there's lots of enemy down here. So, as the wizard we are, let's kill him. Oh, that's right. We didn't shoot it still. Can't do that. The Rafted, no problem. Yeah, this down here is dangerous. Because enemies everywhere, I'm guessing. Although I seem to only see a rat. There is more than one. Okay. And we get the whip. Let's see what the whip does. Whip. A leather whip, not originally used for combat, but as an instrument of pain. Though its supple attack cannot be thwarted by parrying or even guarding, it is incapable of dealing critical hits. Ah, now that's interesting. So basically, if you have an enemy that has a shield and you use this weapon, it will bypass their shield entirely. And there isn't a damn thing they can do about it. Alright. Everything seemed to be quite alright around here. Anything this way perhaps? Try left. Now that's nice. I can't. My flask are good. My spells are good as well, I believe. I don't need anything else, so everything is a-okay at the moment. Oh, that's right, I have I can't equip this, I would get a heavy load, but yeah, the pumpkin helm. At the end of the last video, we were, or at the beginning of this one as well, we were next to a bridge when one of the pumpkin head guy was spawning. What I did is that I just rest at the grace, fight him, rest at the grace, fight him, and just do this over and over again. So, there's a big one here, and there's a flying enemy right there. So, I'm gonna try to get rid of the flying one. There it is. And now we're gonna mano a mano this, Aw, shoot. I tried to do a dodge roll, but I wasn't fast enough. This was my bad. Well, let's try to do this more successfully this time, shall we? So. No, not them. By the way, don't fight them if you're not prepared to die, man. They are wildly dangerous. Alright. Step 1 accomplished. Step 2 grabbing this, equipping shield, fighting this man mano on mano. Ow. Oh, well that's alright. Like I said, don't attack the jellyfish, they are dangerous. Oh, he got me the same way. Well. And he's gonna get me. He didn't this time. Huzzah. There it is. I have to stop being scared of this person here and I just have to do things. Now, if you go this way, I believe there is an item that you can get, but there's also a crab that may be an issue. So just be ready to fight a crab. Yep. And this crab is a super crab. He doesn't die in 4 shots like those other meat cut crab that we fought before. And he just gives us crab eggs. I believe there's nothing else around here. Just in case though, I'm gonna grab this and go. I am gonna walk back up. Also be careful because the edge here, you fall, you die. This is what does this message say? Lovable sword. Yes it is. I wish I could summon what was her name again? Amelia? Yeah, where we want to go is to this man over there. We're almost there as well. I'm just checking around for stuff. Somber smithing stone. I still don't know what the somber smithing stone are for. Carefully. Let's get back here. There isn't a thing, so that's alright. Alright. Those spirit jellyfish that are around here, by the way, they are very, very tough. They have ton of health, and if you anger one of them, they will all come towards you. All of them. Which is dangerous. I have died to them many times. Many, many, many times. An embarrassing amount of time, actually. Not because I decide to fight them, but for another reason that I'm gonna show you. So, I have used all my flask and I am not in the best condition possible to fight someone, so I'm gonna rest here. Level up if I can, I cannot. And then I'm just gonna go. We're gonna fight the boss, but what you can do here as a shortcut, you can just jump down. You don't take damage or anything. But what I would do is that I would go at the end here and then drop in the middle of them. I don't know why I did this, but if you land on one of them, it does damage, a tiny, tiny amount of damage, but it does do damage. That is strange. No, everything's fine, he's right here. That's Edgar. Now, the only thing I want to do is check. Nah. Oops, I unequipped her again. Aurelia. I do that. So, while Edgar and Aurelia fight this guy, I'm gonna just chuck magic at him. Castellan Edgar. You ready, boy? Yeah, my man's ready. Equip Aurelia. Aurelia's ready to rock. Summon. Oh, and he decided to walk. And he's not mad at me, he's mad at Aurelia, so I can just come in the middle of this arena. He decided to be mad at me, dude. So yeah, be careful. He can cover a lot of ground, and sometimes it would seem like he's trying to hit your ally, but he's been trying to hit him. But he's super easy. If you have Edgar plus a summon on your side, he's easy. As you can see. It's a little bit tougher when you're by yourself, I guess. But it's not impossible. His attack also aren't that hard to dodge, actually. Guys, if you take the aggro up, that'll be nice. And let's finish him off. And there it is. Success. And we get the Grafted Blade Greatsword. Oh, and he's gone. But I believe he's around here somewhere. It's quite alright. Let's take a look at this Grafted Greatsword we got here. The storied sword of Castle Morne, a revenge weapon. It is burdened with ocean of anger and regrets, one of the legendary armaments. A lone surviving champion from a country now vanished who was so determined to continue fighting that he claimed the sword of an entire clan of warriors. And the skill it has is Oath of Vengeance. Swear an oath upon the Greatsword to avenge the clan, temporarily raising all attribute for a certain duration. While the oaths effect are active, poise will also be increased. That's pretty cool. But I also need 40 strength if I want to use this, so it's not gonna happen anytime soon. So let's sit down here. I believe that Edgar should show up around here now. Somewhere. I believe he will. What do I want? Yeah, I'll do this too. There's really some equipment I'd like to have. I mean, better equipment I'd like to have at some point. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything back here. No. Oh. Be wary of tree. No, you don't have to be. It's a very pretty view. But now our man Edgar should be around here somewhere, I believe. You can normally, I think, you can talk to him. Like I said, the first time I did this side quest, I did it in the opposite order. I cleared the fort, then I talked to Irina, then I talked to Edgar. But I believe he's supposed to be somewhere around here. Even if I miss him, it's not too bad. I'm gonna try to reload this area by just teleporting here, just to be safe. Just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. It's not super important. I think he just has a few dialogue basically telling you thank you for helping me or retake the fort and blah blah blah, those kind of stuff. Well, if he's here, I sure as heck can't see him. You would think he would be out in the open as well, like why would he hide? Is he easily embarrassed and he doesn't want to say thank you to us? But anyway, even if he's not here, it is quite alright, because our next destination is to go back to Irina. because we have completed Castle Morne and we have grabbed absolutely everything there was. So, teleporting here. Telling Irina that we have found her father and he should be here too since we have retaken the fort for him. So, happy reunion, right? So let's go see what happens. And I see a man down the floor. Ah, thing did not go very well.
Irina, how could this be? My daughter deserved better. I fought life with me. I chose duty over my daughter's safety. And that is how fate has answered.
I'll find them. The foul wretches responsible for this. I'll hunt them down and exterminate every last one of them. Rest assured, Irina, it will be done. I'll find the foul wretches responsible. I'll hunt them down and rest assured.
Yeah, this didn't end super well for him. And that is almost the end of his side quest. The next leg of it is just us finding him at a specific location, which is in a much later area. And now let's see if the thing I would like to happen happens. It did not, fortunately. Well, it's quite alright. I'm gonna stop it right here. Next time we're gonna explore the rest of the Weeping Peninsula, but right now I'm gonna call it quits right here. So, if you could do the good thing and maybe become part of the club, that would be really appreciated. But if you don't want to, don't stress it. I do this for fun after all, and I'm trying to bring joy to wherever I go, if I can. And with all of that said, I bid you a glorious day. And I'll see you on the next episode of Elden Ring. Bye bye!